Today we are going to look at another cause of variation called fertilization. Before I proceed, just a simple reminder. Variation refers to differences among living organisms. These differences may be caused by both genetic and environmental factors together or separately. There are three causes of variation, that is fertilization, gamete formation, and mutation. Previously, I had explained how gamete formation process causes variation, whereby I said that it is caused by the two major processes that take place in gamete formation. The first one was crossing over, which occur in process 1 of meiotic cell division, while the other one is called independent assortment, whereby different chromosomes align at the equator of the spindle or at the equator of the cell at random, so that you find that one of the chromosomes is in this end while the other one is at the other end, yet they were close together, and even there was exchange of genetic material between the two. Today we're going to talk about how fertilization causes variation. During the process of fertilization, each parent gives out a single gamete. The male one produces the gamete called sperm cell, while the female one produces another one called ovum. The sperm cell contains a nucleus which have chromosomes in it. Chromosomes carry characteristics, and the same to female cell. There is a nucleus in it which carry some characteristics. When they fuse together, these genes that were present in those gametes will be combined in different proportions. Such kind of combination causes some variation in various offsprings based on the genes that were present in these gametes. For example, a man may produce sperm cell which contains genes for tallness, while the sperm cell contain genes for dwarfness. The same man still may be producing some sperm cell containing gene for light-skinned color, while the other sperm contain gene for dark skin color. If this sperm cell that contain gene for light skin color combines with the female's gamete during fertilization, then definitely it will be different from that other combination caused by this other gamete, which comprised of genes for dark skin color. So, the differences and variations between offsprings, even those who come from the same parent, is based on the genetic combination. During fertilization, this genetic combination occur, but in different ways, based on the types of genes that were present in the nucleus of that specific gamete. Different qualities of the parents can now be inherited by the offsprings in different combination. Maybe you find that this parent is tall, the other one is dwarf. This one that is tall is the mother, while the other dwarf one is the father. Then their offspring may be intermediate, not as tall as the father, not as dwarf as the mother. Since the offspring is at the intermediate point, it is suggesting that both their genes which were produced dominated at the same time. So it led to something called codominance. Codominance is whereby two genes from two different parents try to dominate at the same time. Hence, the one for tallness was trying to dominate so that the offspring can become tall, while the other one for dwarfness was also dominating so that the offspring can become dwarf. And as a result, it forms an intermediate, incomplete dominance, or you can call it codominance. So that's how Fertilization may cause variation. That is the end of lesson number 92. In 93rd lesson, I'm going to explain how mutation cause variation. Thanks.